Hey, Anthony, so today we want to try to make sense out of tax treaties.
That's a good idea.
Okay. I want you to think back to your very first birthday that you can remember.
I can do that.
Okay. And they brought you some things. They brought you presents, and there was a lot of people there. And what else did they bring you?
Well, my grandmother brought me a cake.
Okay. So let's think of the cake like a tax treaty.
Okay.
Okay. So everybody sings a song, and you've got this beautiful cake in front of you. And then, do you remember what happened next?
Well, yeah, the cake went away.
Yes. They take the cake right out of your little hands.
That's right. I went from a situation where I had all this cake to zero
No
cake.
cake. That's like a savings clause on the tax treaties.
So they only give you a tax treaty to take the entirety away
Yes.
with a savings clause.
Exactly.
That sounds like life.
Yes.
Very cruel, isn't it?
But then they were sort of nice. They brought you back just one little piece.
One little piece. Well, that's, I guess, all I deserve.
I guess. Happy birthday, Anthony. That's called a clawback in the tax treaty. You get a little bit of the cake.
And that's my taste.
Mm-hmm. Now, another issue you might have is, those delicious little rosettas
Oh, yeah.
that are on the
Oh,
cake?
God.
Okay, so let's say there's a little green rosetta.
Mm-hmm.
And it was sort of on your piece, but sort of on your neighbor's.
Yeah.
And when the cake got cut, it fell off.
Right.
Now,
I'm going to say it's mine. It just is.
Your neighbor's going to say
I mean,
it's
well,
theirs.
first of all, if I'm the birthday boy, please.
Well, still.
All right,
I mean,
all right. They may have a claim, right, and you never
They might
know.
have a claim to it.
Yeah.
So that is something on a tax treaty. You could first go to the protocol and then something called the exchange of notes. And that's sort of an explanation
Okay.
of the tax treaty and how they think it should be used.
So maybe when there's tiebreakers about, well, what does this word mean, this way or this way, you look to your exchange of notes and your protocols.
Exactly. They do try to help a little bit.
All right.
All right. So for more information on tax treaties and how to understand them further, you can check out our podcast. We had attorney Robert Hansen as a guest. You can also go to irsmedic.com and search for tax treaties. IRS Medic, the law offices of Parent, and Win, LLP. Real tax attorneys for tough tax problems.